Hey, what's up guys? Welcome, another video. We're on our way to the wreckers, get a new engine. We don't really know if they have what we need, but we're just gonna take our chances. The website says that they potentially have what we need, which is good. So these wreckers, for people who don't know, it's like you go there, you take your own tools and you pull the engine out yourself and you pay like minimal money, so it's really cheap. I've never been to one of these before, so it's a new experience for me, so I'm kind of excited in a weird way. I'm also excited to see what little goodies we can find while we're there as well. Maybe we can find some BMW parts. But yeah, so that's basically the gist of things. We're going to pull the engine out there, stop at the auto store, we'll get some oils, and we'll go home, swap everything over, and then we're going to put the engine back into the hole and get it going and call it a success. I'm very positive mindset today. I have a very positive mindset today, so. Alright, we're here. This place is very interesting. Straight away. Hey look, E36. Man, this place is super interesting.
Auto though.
There's a BMW M42. But manual gearbox there. Man, you just come spend a day at this place and just pull out a bunch of stuff, hey. Here's another E36 with the M43 manual gearbox. Man, we're definitely gonna have to come back to this place and just do a bunch of pulling. Alright, so after a bit of searching, we've found exactly what we're looking for. It is a 22R in a Celica. So the top cover's off. Generally speaking, this thing looks like tidy-ish enough for us to use, maybe. But the best thing about this one is the gearbox isn't on it, which makes it really easy to pull the engine out. We literally have to undo a couple of bolts, cut a couple of things, and just forklift the engine out. So this is a very good sign, a good option.
82,000 Ks on it.
82?
82, it's brand new.
And it's only got 82,000 Ks on it, which for you guys in miles is like, what, 60,000? 50,000?
Nothing like cluster though.
That's crazy. Oh my god. So many freaking cool cars here. Look at the wall of cars, like it's just freaking mental. We're gonna go grab the 22R out of the Celica.
Hopefully it turns over.
Yeah, we'll double check it before we grab it, but chances are it's fine. It's only got 80,000 Ks on it, so that's mad. That is so cool. Oh my god. Alright, we're just rotating the engine now just to make sure that everything is all good and it spins freely, but it looks a lot cleaner on the inside than our engine did, that's for sure. My favourite thing about this whole thing, and the thing that gives me the most confidence about this engine, is the fact that there's leaves in it, which is pretty good. Like, you know when your engine's got leaves in the top of it, that it's good. So I just got the guy with the forklift to come down and kind of help us obviously pull this engine out. Don't really know how this is going to work, so it's going to be quite interesting. Yes! Rise the mighty 22R. I love just how chill this dude is. So good. I think we didn't get that. Woo! Yes, we got it, and the engine is in the ute. Stoked. Now let's go home and put it in. How we feeling?
Oh, positive.
Now, funny story. Went to the wrecker, as you guys just saw. Found the engine, as you guys just saw. Mad. Pull the engine out. Went to pay for the engine. Looked at the engine number, and this is not a 22R. It's a 21R.
Do we know the difference?
Yeah, we think they're exactly the same. We are about to find out exactly how different they are, so cross your fingers on YouTube that we can make it all work. Alright, we're currently pulling the gearbox off the old engine. There we go, it's coming right off.
I've got a bolt.
Did ya? Gearbox is off. She dirty. Rad. Alright, we've got the sump off from the other engine. We've found the engine that was in the Hilux and we've found the problem. We spun a bearing. And then we realised when we drained the oil out of the engine, there was a lot of water in it. So obviously when we started up after we fixed it yesterday, we ran a bearing because there was water in the oil, which is crazy. We don't even know how the water got there, so that's good. But yeah, she's gone. She's spent. Something that is awesome. Really stoked about. The new engine, we just had a look at the clutch, and it's got an XCD heavy duty clutch on the new engine. So that's an awesome bonus. This new engine, it may be from 1982, but it only has 80,000 Ks on it. Our engine we just pulled out has 315,000 Ks on it. Wow. So this is from back in time, but it's in much cleaner condition. Like this thing is clean as hell, and this thing is just absolutely wrecked. So very, very stoked with that. Money well spent basically with this new engine. So the old block is all here. We've stripped it of everything we need, apart from the clutch. I'll take that off, get that as a spare because it was all good. I'll take the timing chain kit out of it as well because that's brand new, so I might as well keep it. And new girl's coming off the ute. We'll do the swap over, bring the Hilux up, which is down there. Hey, I see you girl, creeping. Bring it up here and we'll chuck it all in. So we've got a couple of cracks in the turbo manifold that we made, so we're just going to weld it up. And then the reason it cracked is because there was no support, there was too much weight and no support with the turbo, so it cracked down here. So what we're going to do is going to weld through here as well. Alright, so my welding wasn't working because I'm a turbo welder, and for some reason my welder wasn't working properly, so we have Damon here with his MIG welder. See, Damon's an actual fabricator and he knows what he's doing. We're going to be doing a bunch of work on the E36 for the new season next year. He's a genius, so. Wow, that's never going to break again. Awesome.
When in doubt, just keep feeding wiring.
The heat coming off that thing's insane.
It's disgusting.
But at the same time, it's like kind of beautiful. You know how like they have abstract art where they just kind of throw art at the canvas, and it's like everyone's like, "Ooh, it means something. It's so nice. Have $1 million." That's kind of like what this is like. You know what I mean? Like it's abstract art.
Abstract.
Gave our rocker cover a quick coat of paint. Now it looks too good for the car, so go figure. Alrighty, we've made some amazing progress. The engine is basically ready to go in the car. Rocker cover's looking good. Engine's looking good. Nice new gasket, exhaust side. Brand new oil filter. We'll chucked everything else together. It's all good, so we're just going to chuck the gearbox on there and then should be ready to go in. New sump is on, which is the old sump. Still got the oil drain here, so that's mad. Look at this. The turbo manifold's looking far too good for itself. Chuck some heat wrap on it, little lick of paint. You wouldn't even know that it's a homemade. Yes, you would actually, but that's mad. Shout out Damon for his insane MIG welding skills. So yeah, we're going to chuck it in. Alright, we're both super exhausted, but the engine is about to go back in the car. And I think that's a pretty successful weekend, so let's get this done. And that's it, the engine is in. Oh my god, look how good it looks. So painted the rocker cover, the new engine's a lot cleaner than the old one. Cleaned up the turbo manifold, heat wrapped it. Wow. Let's push it out so we can see it in the sunlight. 24 hours ago we decided we were going to go get a new engine and put it on because we don't like to give up on things, and look at it, we achieved the mission. Obviously I've got to do all the rest. Damon's got to go home now. Thanks a lot for your help, dude. Make sure you guys follow him. Dude, I just can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to get this all running, buttoned up, beautiful, and done tomorrow night or the next night. One of the nights you guys are going to see this video, so don't worry, the video's not done yet. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, guys. And we're back. Another day, finished work, out here working on the Hilux, buttoning a couple of things up. I'm going to chuck the rocker cover on, chuck some oil in. I've already got the turbo drain hose on, which is awesome. I need to wire up the starter motor, and then we can turn it over, build up some oil pressure, because this thing hasn't probably been run in a while, and we'll see if she runs, which is very nerve-wracking. And then of course I've got to chuck a bunch of stuff in. I've got to chuck the radiator in. Got to put all the pulleys on. We've got a nice new fuel pressure regulator here. It's a rising rate one, which is amazing. We've got a new fuel pump, which is amazing, and these two things combined are going to mean that this thing runs well under boost, it doesn't lean out, and doesn't run out of fuel mid-corner. So let's get the ball rolling. The starter motor's all hooked up, oil's in the car. I'm going to turn it over for the first time ever, well, for me anyway. Prime up the oil first, so no spark. Once that's done, we'll plug the dizzy in. We'll see if it actually runs. A little nervous. Here we go. Cool. Should be primed up enough. Sounds really good. Alright. Moment of truth. It's got fuel, it's got spark. Let's try and start it. Very nervous. Ooh. Damn. Seems to be backfiring out the carby a little bit, probably needs to be timed. But it sounds like it's gonna run. Yes! Can't do much more than that because I don't want to annoy my neighbours, but that is freaking awesome. She runs absolutely perfectly and I'm so stoked. Oh, so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll wrap this video up here. There'll be one more prep video, and that's the video where we're getting the car ready for this weekend, make it look nice. I'll do a rad little edit at the end to show you how good the car looks, and then of course we're going drifting this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do me a favor, tell all your friends about this channel. Let's grow it, make it big. The next project is going to be a lot of fun, so follow me on Instagram @itsmikeLake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.